What you are about to hear are clips from a longer conversation about this album. If you want to hear this and other full episodes, please go over to our Patreon at patreon.com/Flyover State Park. Thanks for watching, like, and subscribe. But yeah, we're doing, I think we've talked about it a little bit on the previous episode, but Reese has been hyping it. Panopticon is the band we are talking about, and their album Kentucky. Yeah, we got Michigan down, and then there was the Illinois one that I forgot about, and then so the first one we're doing to I guess start to try and complete Sufjan Stevens' 50 States project is Kentucky.
After only 2.
What was that?
Why did he give up after only 2?
I know, man. Like, I was so excited for for Wisconsin. Like, I wanted him to maybe would have brought up Beloit or something, or the GM plant closing, but we'll never know, I guess.
Or Florida Man. I mean,
Florida Man
would be an awesome song.
Yeah, exactly.
To be honest,
exactly.
I wonder if that is a song by anyone. It's got to be.
It's got to be. Okay, we got we got a little taste of that. The next track, which sounded very different from the first track, but yeah, this is they're kind of along. Like, Kentucky's kind of by Appalachia, right? Like,
it's part of Appalachia.
Yeah,
like
it
is part of Appalachia.
Eastern side is, Appalachia. How's it pronounced?
Apparently, in Appalachia, they say Appalachia.
Appalachia.
Yeah,
that sounds like
from Wisconsin. We have that nasal accent. We say Appalachia.
Appalachia.
Yeah. It's okay to say Appalachia. It's okay to be wrong. Yeah.
No, I gotta be right all the time. But
okay, so by the way, 1937 is the earliest date that I seem to find for that song as a folk song.
Oh,
It may go back longer than that because that's the first recording. I wanted to.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I highly so. Yeah, I believe that it's older than that, but I think like Pete Seeger might have been one of the first people to actually put it to record.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, then that's probably going to be the first written.
There's an independent folk artist in 37 named Sarah Ogan Gunning, but I'm looking to see because it looked like.
Well, it's really that's something that's actually really hard to pin down. I think if I remember correctly, because like. Yeah, a lot of the early artists that were starting to record things, like, yeah, this was a problem where people thought like it was their original tunes, but they were just recording what they had been taught, what they had been passed down. It's kind of like the oral traditions. It's kind of hard to pinpoint the origins of oral traditions, and I think that music before recording probably has the same kind of thing. Where it's like maybe they're like the chorus part of it, like the melody has existed for hundreds of years, and the words have changed here and there throughout time, And
it looks like I'm seeing one thing that is telling me that this was a 1935 or 37 song so it is Sarah Ogan Gunning, and she actually was friends with Pete Seeger, Burl Ives, Huddy Ledbetter, Earl Robinson, Will Geer, and Woody Guthrie.
Well, when did Bulldog Gravy become a thing? Because I mentioned Bulldog Gravy by name.
The union officials came to us and told us we'd have to go back to work, that we were violating the agreement. We said, to hell with the agreement. We're going to stay out on strike until we get our demands.
Well, you need to calm down, sir. That's police brutality.
I'm ready to die. Are you?
Damn. I didn't know this was going to be such a like working class like album. You know what I mean? This is like this song in itself is like very very revolutionary. Very what were you?
Oh, so Austin Lunn, the creator of this, who goes by Panopticon, is he's definitely an anarchist. He may consider himself a socialist and is also, pro-environment, pro-union, pro-everything good that I can think of.
Yeah, it really shows here.
It's seriously like, I don't know, that's a pretty powerful little piece put together there with several excerpts from the
Yeah.
past worker strikes and stuff in the coal mines pulled into there.
And then furthermore, with scarlet red around your neck, they're mentioning the actual origin of the term redneck, which is it was how people that were striking would show that they were on the side of the strike. So they would wear a red handkerchief around their neck. So yeah, it's kind of gotten a different kind of connotation these days, but yeah, that's where it came from. So it's not so bad to be a redneck.
It is.
Oh, but before we get to that, I want to mention one more thing. We can't go through the entire album without mentioning that there is another album that is named Kentucky by the band Blackstone Cherry. Now, I'm not familiar with Blackstone Cherry, but I saw their picture on the wiki, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm into it. So we're just sticking
play
with
30 seconds of it, please.
Actually,
I feel like that should be a tradition. Like, you need to play a little bit of at least one of the other albums.
Here we go. Cheaper to drink alone. Let's see if war. Here we go. It's got to be about something important.
Cheaper to drink alone. That's accurate, and I represent that. So
okay. Well, okay. Cheaper to drink alone. Here we go. Oh God. All right. That's enough of that.
I know, I got the idea like 45 hours ago.
shit. And they had some song that I was trying to find the name of that was like on JJO in Madison when I still.
Oh yeah. Well, it wasn't really for me.
It's like if you probably love it, man.
It does. It is like okay. So the a lot of like reality shows these days about like quote unquote regular people in rural areas. There's always weird twangy guitar stuff in the background. That's what this reminds me of. It reminds me of like the transition pieces for those shows.
It reminds me of like Ted Nugent's Wang Bang Sweet Poontang.
It's like a world where that was the peak of music and it never moved beyond that.
Right. I mean, to me, that was like what you get when you're like, what happens if Leonard Skinner, AC/DC, and Def Leppard electronic drums met in a bar and had a fight, but then also fucked afterward? Like, I don't know. It's just, and then the baby came out and it was named Blackstone Cherry.
Well, and this is kind of what like country music sounds like these days too. Like they've all kind of.
That's a rock song that sounds like country, and there's country songs that sound like rock.
Yeah. The line is really blurring a little bit between like some of the hard rock and country acts. Okay.
So Tyler Childers is.
Oh no, an ad! Oh God! No, ignore this ad. Don't buy Intel. No one cares about Intel Evo. We are at the third section, and we have one more track left for you guys on this Kentucky album. I already teased that it is the titular track, and it is Kentucky. And here comes at your ear holes. Oh wait, that's right. I went and searched Blackstone Cherry, so I'm not on the right thing anymore. Here we go.
Yes, Blackstone Cherry.
No. We no more of that. We've got enough of Blackstone Cherry's Kentucky. We're gonna get back to Panopticon's Kentucky.
Did you say something about a titty song in Blackstone Cherry?
Probably, dude. This is probably a song about going to the titty bar. Oh no, I like to say titular in and at any time that I get a chance to, honestly. So here is Kentucky.
But is it because you get to say tit?
It might be. That's probably, I think that's a big part of it.
It is the titular song.
The titular song. This is Kentucky. But yeah, we'll be doing Alaska, and then we'll be covering. We're gonna finish the Sufjan Stevens project. We're gonna cover all the 50 states, guys. That is our one promise to you.
50.
All fucking 50.
Fucking 50.
All fucking 50.
But yeah, thank you all for joining us on the Concept Hour Side B. I'll see you on Side A.